Hello and welcome to week 2. Sorry for the little bit late start with this, but I wanted to come to you and let you see what I look like personally. You might have saw one of my earlier videos about the dreaded re. And that brings up the question too. I noticed on the discussions for week 1 that some people are not taking that re out. You might want to go back over these next couple of days while I'm grading. Hopefully before I get to grade, you can go in there and edit your post to take out the re and put in a different subject, something that matches what you're applying to. Otherwise, it looked like a good week in week 1. I think we've lost about 5 or 6 students, but that's usually typical for this type of class. People see the amount of work being done, especially in the discussions, because discussions are very important. I want you to log in at least 3 different days a week and post on 3 different days a week in the discussions, and you have 2 of them every week. I'll have the new ones up there this week, and you'll see the assignments, and I'll talk more about those later. But I just want to come back and just remind you about the discussions. You post on at least 3 different days. You post your assignment by a certain deadline. Like this week, it's Thursday night by 11:59 p.m. And then you reply to 3 other students their initial post where they posted their assignment. And then also anybody that responds to your initial post with the assignment, you be sure that you respond back to them. Because like I said in my lecture lesson about this is like being at a party, it's a discussion, and it's a very important part of your grade. So be careful of that. I think most people have been doing pretty well. You notice I put a couple of new discussions out there. One of them is called Help. And I set that up that if you have any questions about the class, and I'm not a technician, but somebody in the class might be. So if you have a question about the class or anything else about Blackboard, go ahead and post in that help discussion. Now if anybody else gets in there before I do and helps that person, then I'll give them extra credit. So I usually check that up at least once a day, but if you beat me to it, then you'll earn some points there. So it'd be a good thing for you if you don't have a problem, just to check in to help, see if anybody needs some help, and you might be able to help. The other one's a cyber cafe, where you can talk just about anything other than class. Now, you can talk about class a little bit, but it's a place I made for people sometimes in our discussions. They might get carried off from what the original assignment is and go on a different tangent. In the cyber cafe, you can write about anything you like, of course, as long as you keep it clean and obey little rules of common courtesy. I might even drop in there every once in a while to participate and give you some extra credit. So check in there every once in a while and see if I posted something that you might want to try for. Other than that, I think everything's going good. If you have any questions, let me know. I will be posting some more announcement on each lesson in case you have any problems with that. But until then, I'll talk to you later.